Vioni Dimel. This is Boston Lanka News, bringing you news, views and entertainment from Boston and USA. This is a Boston Lanka special report. Justice for Bharatha. I am pleading for justice. I am demanding for justice. When I lost my father, I lost everything, and now I don't have much to lose except my life, said Hirunika Premachandra, joining in an exclusive interview with Boston Lanka. Hirunika spoke to Boston Lanka about her father, her sadness for the delay in justice in Sri Lanka, and many challenges she has to face, including a serious threat to her life, all because of her determination and courage to seek justice for her father. Hirunika, it's more than 6 months since your father was murdered. How are you and your mother and your brother doing? What do you think about the way the justice system is working in Sri Lanka?
Well, to be honest, we are really disappointed. We don't talk about the lost or about our feelings inside the home because it's really, it hurts us a lot still. And I don't feel anything. I'm numb, to be honest. But we could have at least have a relief if this system would do justice for us. But still, nothing's happening. So we are actually disappointed.
Could you please tell us a little bit about your father? Not the politician we know, but the father you know, things that many do not know.
Yes, my father is my best friend. I could talk to him about anything. The relationship between us were something really special because he doesn't normally, he doesn't listen to anyone, but if I say something, if I ask something, he would listen to it. This actually, I'm the one, I'm not saying that my mom and my brother are not suffering, but I am the one who's suffering more because my world was my father, and his loss is, I can't bear it. That's why I'm not, this is not an act, or this is not a way of getting the media's attention or anything like that. This is my love. This is what this is how I can, because I'm really disappointed, I'm very sad and very, very angry about what's happening in this country. That's why I'm talking like this. I am pleading for justice, I'm demanding for justice, because I lost everything. I feel like I lost everything. Now I don't have much to lose, only probably my life, but I wouldn't stop fighting because my father was my God, my father was my everything. He as a father, as a husband, I would say he's the best husband in the world. As a father, he is the best father in the world. He gave me everything. He gave me happiness. He gave me education. He wanted me to become the best criminal law in this country. He wanted me to become the prettiest bride ever. But he had so many hopes about me and my brother. But now everything just faded after this incident. But as a daughter, as his best friend and his life, I was his life. I feel like I lost my soul, so I was his life. So as his life, I would continue fighting.
Presidential Trade Union advisor Bharatha Lakshman Premachandra and two of his bodyguards were shot dead, while controversial UPFA Colombo District MP Duminda Silva suffered critical head injuries during the shooting incident that took place at Kotikawatha Mulleriyawa on October 8 last year during the voting for the local government polls. The critically injured UPFA parliamentarian Duminda Silva, who was admitted to the Sri Jayawardhanapura Hospital, now receiving treatments at the Mount Elizabeth Hospital in Singapore. Hirunika, your father was the one who supported the current President Mahinda Rajapaksa from the very beginning. Now President Rajapaksa has the executive powers and he is also the Minister of Defence. Why cannot you just go and ask the President, as a friend of your father, why the delay of doing justice? Can you do that?
To be honest, if I know if this country, if the people know what happened, I don't think that I should go and plead for justice because even he can see what happened. He knows what happened. And as a daughter, yes, I should go. I'm not saying that I'm I don't, because obviously that's the president, obviously that's the rule of the country. We should go and ask him, but I don't think I should go and plead for justice because, to be honest, from maybe they were with my father, there were only like probably 4 or 5 people helped the president to be where he is right now. My father was one of them. He was the main person, and if my father wasn't there, president wouldn't have that courage and that backup to be where he is now. He knows that, and my father, loved him completely. He loved the party. He wanted one of his dreams were to see Mr. Mahinda Rajapaksa as the president of this country, like long ago. And but now the problem is once my father is killed, what's disappointing me is that he's not taking any steps to help us. My mother went to see him, like my mother went there and told him that there are some threats to our family, but I never went there because once I tried to contact him, because I was really disappointed. I wanted him to answer me why there nothing happening to this case, but he never answered the call. I believe that he doesn't want to speak to me, so I don't want to speak to him either if he doesn't want to speak to me.
You have said that if justice is not being done, the people will rise up. Do you think it would really happen? The government is very strong and they do not tolerate the dissent much.
I believe at least the Corona people will rise up. I proved it yesterday. I proved that we still have people. I don't know about the country, but I know that Corona people will rise up because they lost. It's not that we lost our father. It's more than that actually. They lost their savior. They lost their leader. My father wasn't just a politician. He was a social worker. So I have faith in that, but in this country, to be honest, now I've got that dead just because I'm pleading for justice. So obviously, this country, guns, power, money, rules everything. But I have to say, once the people actually rise up, everything will change. But that I don't know if it's today or tomorrow, but one day it will happen. Because if the country goes like this, the country is one day. This country is going. This direction is not good because the path this country is leading to is not a good one. So obviously, people will rise up. I don't know if it would happen now or when, but someday it will happen. But for now, I know that for now people are with us.
We now join with attorney Tirantha Varaliyadda, who appears for the Premachandra family. Attorney Varaliyadda, court has named Duminda Silva as a suspect. Now, why he's not arrested? Could you please explain to us what is the problem?
The warrant issued. If a Interpol warrant issues, then the magistrate's problem is over. He has to only issue the warrant, and then it is up to the police to go and execute. It has to go through Colombo Interpol, and it will go to Paris. And then any Interpol country where this man is, if the Interpol country, will be arrested. So what we can't understand is why the magistrate not issuing the warrant.
According to attorney Hemantha Vannakula Surya, who was watching the interests of MP Duminda Silva's father, Duminda Silva was a victim, not a suspect. Do you agree with that?
There is evidence on affidavits, and we have got the affidavit that Duminda Silva said, Vidili bang, shoot him, and then only the shooting started. So I can't understand how he is not a suspect, how he can be a victim. And somebody shot him, we don't know who shot him. But the whole incident, you see, Duminda Silva's vehicle blocked Bharatha Lakshman's vehicle. He got down from the vehicle. He assaulted Duminda. He assaulted Bharatha Lakshman. And then somebody shot him thereafter in the leg. And Duminda said, shoot him. And then people shot him. And there are, according to the medical officer, there are 29 bullet wounds in him. Even Julius Caesar had done 23 stab wounds. So I can't understand how he can not be a suspect in this case. This is a matter for trial. The court must decide whether Duminda Silva is guilty or not.
Last week, attorney Varaliyadda informed court that Hirunika Premachandra had made a complaint to police headquarters that she had received death threats, which had been reported in the Sinhala media recently. Hirunika, tell us about the death threats you have received.
Well, in the beginning there were some phone calls, but this one is not a threat. It's just one of the underworld gang, Duminda Silva's brother, gave a contract to two underworld gangs to kill me for 20 lakhs. This is very sad because apparently a life worth only 20 lakhs, and they killed my father, and now they're trying to kill me to make my mouth shut. That's the only reason, because I didn't ask for anything else from the beginning. When this murder happened, from the beginning I only asked for justice.
So what actions so far the police and any other relevant authorities have taken?
I talked to the IGP, and he told me to go and make an entry to the main police station in Petara, and I went there. I made an entry. I think now he's investigating about this, and probably I'll get an answer within 2 or 3 days. And I'm asking for protection from him. I think he should give me protection because I don't have much people. Well, I live with my mother, and I've got my law exams to do. I go to courts normally. So I normally go alone, so I need some protection because if something happens, nobody's there to protect me. And also if something happens, I'm directly pointing my fingers up to the people who are responsible for my father's death.
And now, Hirunika, I am sure you know that lots of people in Sri Lanka and abroad are supporting you and want to see justice be done for your father. Do you have anything to say to all those people?
You know, losing a father, especially for a girl like me, losing a father is like losing my freedom. Because when my father was alive, I had no problem, speaking the truth or just being honest. because I knew that he is always there to protect me. But now I have to think twice before I speak, because I don't know what will happen next. Maybe they could kill me. They could just harm my family. But this is how Sri Lanka is now. It's very sad because I love my country. I don't want to because I was thinking of taking this to international platform, but I changed my mind because as a country, uh, we are the normal people, normal citizens are the people who are suffering from that. It's not the rulers. It's just because of bunch of stupid people. We don't have to put our normal citizens to danger. That's what I think. But I know internationally, all these people who are watching this case, who are interested about this case, they normally I get 10 to 20 messages every day saying that they're backing me up, they're helping me, they congratulate me. But unfortunately, people in Sri Lanka cannot do that, because there are certain extent that they can go. That's the problem, because in this country there's no saying in speaking your mind, because this is where this country is leading to. It's very sad. What I really want to say to those people who live in other countries overseas, that one day this will change, but I don't know when. But we all have to rise up even though those people are in other countries, we all have to rise up as a country and help this help our, because this is our country. This is not one man country. This is not a any kind of dictatorship. We can't let that happen to our country. So as a country, as people, we have to rise up to change the system. That's what I think. If we don't change the system, we cannot do anything. If we don't change people's attitude in this country, we cannot do anything. It's all about changing the system. It's all about appointing the right person to the parliament, because it's all in our hands. Once we get to vote those people, if we do it intelligently, then we can change.
Thank you for watching our special news edition. We meet you again with another news edition of news, views and entertainment from Boston and USA. Till then, goodbye.